3 days ago, BAND-MAID unleashed the madness of their new EP, Unleash, out into the wild to continue their trek toward world domination. Personally, I was constantly blown away by the elite level of musicianship and the clever style of composition, but how did it all come together? How did each maid end up as an anime character? These questions were answered in their recent interview with Barks Japan Music Network. The maids chose Unleash as the title to represent the liberation, from things like the COVID crisis. Unlike many past releases, there's not a single gentle song, but the music expresses the release of pent-up energy and frustration from putting life on pause. From top to bottom, each song has a sense of intensity and excitement, but they all explore different themes musically and have a strong sense of individuality to create a dynamic experience and increase the re-listenability of the full EP. According to Misa, the variety and range of their sound expanded on this project. The overall sound is aggressive, but on the full spectrum of BAND-MAID songs, they're not considered super fast. Okay. Psyche added that they didn't recklessly speed up tempos just to go fast, but Miku chimed in that, compared to normal music, they're still fast. Konami said that the EP has a BAND-MAID feel to it, but that it has a fresh, new sound for them. Although it had been 10 months since the last official BAND-MAID release of the Sense single, Miku was surprised that it had been that long since she'd been busy with the acoustic Okiji release as well as her Clupo project, but from watching the comments and reaction to the Unleashed music video premiere, she realized it had been quite a while, relatively, since the Masters and Princesses had gotten new BAND-MAID music. Konami thanked us for waiting, and I'm thinking, but you all work so hard. We've had over 50 new releases since your last live show. Oh wait, this isn't about my opinion. Moving on. Psyche mentioned that they've been wanting to be turned into anime for a long time, so the production of the Unleashed music video was like a dream come true. She felt it would be easy for each of them to become a character because they each have such a strong individual personality within the band, and she was happy that it was drawn so nicely. By the way, side note, many graphic artists and animators worked hard on the Unleashed music video, and they're in the credits underneath the video if you ever want to check that out. But a lot of thought went into the character design, thoroughly researching the individuality of each member. They characterized each member's unique quirks, like Konami's love of Psyche, Misa's drinking, and Akane's funny faces and banana-loving gorilla persona. Miku and Psyche met with the production staff, who also did a lot of research for the fine details before going into production. Miku was very active in the production and design process, down to the kind of shoes each girl would be wearing, instruments, and accessories they would wear. Psyche was even asked to send photos of her personal accessories so they could be accurately represented, and it's apparent how much care went into the video with all the Easter eggs and meaning that was put into it. Miku appreciated this, remarking, "There's a scene at the beginning where each person is introduced in scenes from past music videos. That's how you can feel the history up until now, so I thought, oh, amazing, Po." And Psyche added the cherry on top, saying, "I'm very happy because you made it very nice." Once the video was completed, the maids were fired up because it lived up to all their hopes and was exactly what they wanted it to be. Well, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, check out these other videos about BAND-MAID.